Namaste and Jai Sri Krishna to all of my brothers and sisters and universal family members, universal brothers and sisters. I love all of you. May Lord Krishna bless you in all areas of your life. And now I'm going to further expand my talk on Dharam today. What is Dharam? कि धर्म का मतलब कौन चीज है? Of the four grand objects of human aspiration, Purushartha, Dharam, Artha, Kam and Moksha is the greatest, are the greatest. What is Purushartha? Purushartha means Purushartha means what can you do for the soul? Purusha is the divine being that lives within. What can you do for the soul? What can you do for humanity? What can you do to uplift the entire humanity? That is Purushartha. The literal definition of Purushartha is what can you do for yourself and the entire humanity? How can you be a role model for humanity? How to be a role model for others. That is Purushartha. Dharam, Artha, Kama, Moksha, I explained there are 10 principles of Dharma. Dhriti, Chama, Dam, Asya, Saucha, Indriya, Nigra, Dhi, Vidya, Sat, Akrodh. Dhriti, once again, my brothers, is humanity. I'm gonna drill that into your mental caps. I feel like taking a magic marker and just writing that on all of your foreheads. My brothers and sisters, humanity. Dhriti, Chama is forgiveness. Dhriti, Chama, Dam is self-control. Dhriti, Chama, Dam, Asya means do not steal. Dhriti, Chama, Dam, Asya, Soch means purity of your mind, your thoughts, your intellects, your thoughts, words, and deeds. Indriya Nigra means control of your senses, especially anger. Dhriti, Indriya Nigra. Dhi means restraint. Vidya means study of the scriptures. Sat means truthfulness, and Akrodh means controlling anger. Dharam, Artha means is that you have to work, you have to maintain a living through honest means. Dharam, Artha means, of course, it's good to have worldly desires. I still maintain that you can be very financially successful and live a very, very spiritual life at the same time, as long as you work honestly and through devotion. For example, I am a Hindu priest. I do pujas, I do yajnas for people, and we have a ritual where we take the holy water and we sip it 3 times. Right? Om Keshwaya Namaha, Om Narayana Namaha, Om Madhwaya Namaha, and we sip the holy water. That signifies that we bow down to the significance of the Holy Scriptures, that we bow down to the teachings, and we want to drink the teachings of the Holy Scriptures to utilize in our lives. That is the literal meaning. Complete surrenderness. To completely surrender yourself to God. That is why we drink the holy water. And then after that, we take the holy water, Om Vang Me Vang Mastu, and then, from right to left, we touch our noses, our eyes, our ears, our shoulders, our thighs, and then we touch our heart. And the reason why is that we want to speak. There's a huge significance behind that. By the sprinkling of the holy waters, is that we want our thoughts to be pure. We want our health to be pure. Swasis Pran is located in your nose, and you want our health to be, healthy. Eyesight to be healthy, to always see the glories of God, to witness God in others, to hear good things, to hear the words of God and to utilize it in your life. But these two are one of the most important, your shoulders, your arms, and your thighs, that, oh God, may I work honestly. When we sprinkle holy water on your arms and legs, that means that you are taking an oath in front of God that you will earn honestly. It is good to be wealthy. It is good to be financially successful and spiritual at the same time, but make sure you earn your wealth through honest means. Those are the Artha and Kama aspect. Dharam, Artha, Kama, and Moksha means liberation. Dharma is given the foremost rank in the scriptures because Dharma alone is the gateway to Moksha, which means immortality, infinite bliss, supreme peace, and the highest knowledge. I don't know why I put that in my notes, but I wanted to elaborate on that. Moksha alone is not everything. Because in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 2, Lord Krishna says that heaven is not everything. He who says that heaven is everything does not see. He who sees heaven as the final destination does not see. Because what is one's ultimate goal? One's ultimate goal is to reach and merge in Brahma. Brahma means Krishna. Brahma is Shiva. Brahma is Kali. Brahma is Durga. To be one and to become Durga and become Krishna. We are all Krishna. But we have to go through many different layers of heavens to reach Krishna. Once one reaches heaven and moksha, he or she stays there for trillions and trillions and trillions of years, and then he is born again into houses of sages and saints and munis and yogis, and then he reaches another level of heaven for trillions and trillions and trillions, even longer. And then finally, Krishna is the highest state, where there is a point of no return. So therefore Krishna says, he who sees heaven alone as the final stage does not see. It is our goal to reach Krishna. It is our ultimate goal of all the rishis, all the munis, all the yogis. Though the practice of dharma alone can you ever hope to achieve crowning full through the practice of dharma alone? You could ever hope to achieve the crowning of all the human endeavors. All your goals will be accomplished just by doing dharma alone. Humanity. And one thing I still maintain, that service to human beings is and always will be service to God. Moksha is the best and highest of all desirable things. According to even the sages and saints, that is the most desirable, to be Krishna. Practice of dharma leads to perfect realization of essential unity and the final end of the highest good. The highest good is being one with Krishna. Being one with Krishna. How do you? Your mind has to be ekagra. Ekagra man, ekagra prana, ekagra chitta. Your mind has to be one with God. Your conscious, your subconscious has to be one with God. Your mind, your conscious, your subconscious, your prana, your breath. Every time you breathe in, every time you breathe out, try to think about God. Try doing that 24 hours a day. One Krishna is going in, one Krishna is going out. One Rama is going in, one Rama is going out. One Rama of Krishna is going in, one Hare Krishna is going out. One Durga is coming in, one Durga is coming out, etc., etc., etc. And that'll teach you how to pray to God, how to be God conscious. One thing you gotta know, your life will become very disciplined. Your powers and capabilities, will exceed. If you practice this, you will realize that there is underlying homogeneous essence, a living truth behind these names and forms of God. And there's only one God in the Hindu scripture, but with many qualities. He is transformed into divinity, but that takes different layers of heaven to do that. His whole nature gets transformed. He becomes one with the eternal. He beholds Brahma above, Brahma below, Brahma to the right, Brahma to the left, Brahma in front, Brahm in all corners and all pervading in every single cell, every molecule of his body is all submerged in Brahm, and that is the final stage. But different layers of heavens are required to do that. And someone asked me one time, said, Panditji, what happens when you reach a different level of heaven? Is it possible to be born on another planet? And the answer is yes. According to our Shastras, there is not only this universe, there are an infinite number of universes. There's an omniverse, probably an infinite number of omniverses as well, in which many saints and sages born. There could be a Satyuga in another planet. There could be a Treta Yuga in another planet as we know it. There can even be this, Dwapar Yuga in another planet. Mahabharat can be happening in another planet and we don't know it. The epics of all the scriptures in the Ramayana could be happening in another planet and we don't even know it. All those things are found in the Yoga Vashishta, which is also called the Maharamayana in the Hindu scriptures. I would like to end my YouTube blog here and say thank you very much for viewing my YouTube blog. May Lord Krishna bless you. Please email me, subscribe, my brothers and sisters. My email is the bottom of the list, bottom of the description box at supremelordkrishna@yahoo.com, all lowercase. Please, this is YouTube, people are watching, especially children and elderly people. Please do not ask questions that are controversial, like abortion, affirmative action, the death penalty, same-sex marriage, stem cell research, the death penalty, capital punishment, or anything that's controversial. Thank you very much. May Lord Krishna bless you in all areas of your life. Jai Bhagwan. Om Vasudevam Sutam Devam Kansachanur Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Shri Krishnam Bande Jagadguru Krishnam Bande Jagadguru Krishnam Bande Jagadguru. Om Astoma Satgame Tam Soma Jyotirgame Amrituma Amritgameti. Om Shanti. God bless you. Bhagwan sabko raksha kare.